It's brunch with Brian, and we are back as we are every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So I love spending this time with you. I love giving you good tips about your real estate investing business and also being happy and successful and productive in life. So remember, there's two sides of any business and sort of two sides of life, right? There's the mindset and the mechanics. So most of us focus pretty heavily on the mechanics of what we need to do, and but the mindset is really where it all begins. If you don't have the right mindset, you won't even attempt the mechanics. You won't even try to execute a business if you don't start with the right mindset and make a decision that you want to be successful. So obviously, we love talking about the mindset here because that is the more important side, as crazy as that sounds. Now, every one of you can execute the mechanics. I know that. Every one of you can pick up a phone, talk to a seller, follow a script. Every one of you can go out to a house and look at a house and sign an agreement. These are not impossible things. I want you to realize how they're not that hard. Once, now sometimes they seem hard if you haven't done them before. If you're not used to getting on the phone and talking to sellers, if you're not used to going out to people's houses and looking at houses and signing an agreement with people, that it seems a little bit scary and it seems a little bit far off. So what's a really good way to get your mindset right on those things is visualization. So visualization is one of my favorite tools for changing your mindset. So what do you want to do? You want to visualize yourself on the phone. Here I am at 6 p.m. I'm picking up the phone. I'm excited. I'm smiling. Here I am. I'm talking on the phone. Some seller is talking to me. They're smiling and they're happy and they're saying yes. And I'm going out to their house, and you visualize this. Driving out there, preparing your paperwork, typing out your purchase and sale agreement. There I am, typing out my purchase and sale. I'm all excited. I'm driving out there to the property. I'm talking to the seller. I'm smiling. They're smiling. We're chatting and having a good time. I'm petting their dog. And then I'm looking at the house. I'm writing down features and fixes as I go. I'm taking pictures and video. And now I'm sitting at the table and we're going through the agreement, and they're agreeing and we're signing it. So that visualization, sometimes things that seem scary and foreign and you've never done something before, you can do it visually. You can do it through visualization before you ever try to do it in person. And I'm telling you, that is like magical. Here, you know why I'm really good at pickleball? It's because of visualization. Okay, I can beat almost anybody at pickleball not because I play that much. I haven't played in like a couple of weeks. I've been taking some time away from pickleball lately. And so, but I could step right back at that on the court and be great. And why? Because I do a lot of visualization. I visualize myself, my position, my how I hit the ball. I see the ball going in. And that's the same thing with, sports and business. You can visualize business the same exact way. Okay, so I do want to have you, I can't more strongly recommend visualization. And there's two kinds of visualization. There's visualization for your goals. Here's me reaching all my goals. Here's me going to Australia on a cruise. Big goals. Here's me paying off my house. This is the last mortgage payment. Here's me buying a brand new car. Here's me at the dealership, filling out the paperwork, buying a brand new vehicle. So that's all exciting visualization. That's more like goals. That's like goals visualization, like we reaching your goals, your dreams. But then there's daily visualization, and I want you to do that the night before in bed. That's when I do it. So when I go to bed at night, I actually look forward to this little visualization session that I have every night. So when I go to bed at night, I don't just say my prayers and close my eyes and go to sleep. I actually will say my prayers and then I'll do visualization. I will visualize my next day. The whole, just starting at the morning. Here's how I'm going to wake up. Here's how I'm going to do brunch with Brian. Here's how I'm going to do, what I'm working on tomorrow, and I'm going to go visit Zelfa, our beautiful grandbaby today. I even visualize stuff like that. It makes me think, oh, you know what? I should bring her a little plant. And that's what I've been meaning to do, is bringing her a plant. And when you visualize your day in advance, the night before, it gives you all these ideas like, oh yeah, you know what? I should run over to Target before I go over there and grab something. And so really it really helps you think through your day and be more effective. Visualization is not just for grand dreams, it's also for daily chores, getting your day being effective throughout your day. Now I also want to talk about one other thing. Let's go to the comments. I'll talk about it in a second. Morning, KJ. Lots of extra hearts today. That's good. Morning. Reminder to talk about the value of a closing call. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say about that. What was I going to talk about there? I'll have to go back to yesterday. Good morning. You're in AZ. Hey, same time zone. Okay. Hey, Tony. Also, can you talk about driving for dollars now? Okay. All right, I'm going to talk about driving for dollars and closing calls. Welcome to Fearless Fridays. Way to go, Mike. Mike from Wisconsin. Yes, Fearless Fridays. Guys, that's like an affirmation, isn't it? Right? If you say it's Fearless Friday, every Friday I'm fearless. I make my phone calls from 5 to 6 p.m. every Friday. That's a good time. We call it Foundation Friday. You're setting up your weekend. Remember, Saturday is the day that a lot of business gets done. We call it deal meeting Saturday. So if you can get on the phone Friday and set up your Saturday, that's very helpful. Thank you, Mike. That's a good one. Ruben says he challenges you in pickleball. All right. I love it. I love pickleball, guys. I would love to play pickleball with you guys. And Lynette's really, really good. So I like doubles in pickleball. So you'll take on me and Lynette. You got to find a good partner. Fearless Fridays. Yes. Okay. So that's like programming your mind, right? That's setting yourself up for success with simple words, simple little affirmations, those simple words that guide your thinking, which we call affirmations, really guide your whole day and your life. So yes, I love affirmations and visualization. Tony's got another pithy thing to say, I'm sure. Each call is worth something when you average. Oh, that's right. That's what I was going to talk about. Okay, so this is really important that you think about it this way, because sometimes you get bogged down because nobody's writing you a check. Okay, nobody's writing you a check. You're not like working 20 hours and getting a sure paycheck. So real estate, the way you got to think about it is, if you make $100,000 in a year, and that's what I want everybody's minimum goal in real estate, and I talked about this before, over the next 12 months between now and next June, I want you to make $100,000 in real estate. So you can do a lot more than that. You could make a lot more than that, but that's sort of a baseline goal. Now, if you think I'm going to spend, let's be conservative, 5 hours a week doing real estate. Okay, 5 hours a week doing real estate. What if you spend 5 hours a week in real estate and you make $100,000 that year? How much did you make per hour? You made $400 per hour. Okay, so if you work 5 hours a week and you make 100 grand, which may be only, a few deals, maybe 5 deals or something like that, or less. Some guys, we've made hundreds of thousands of dollars on a single deal. So now that's usually over time. We don't make the 100,000 the first year, but we make it as the deal progresses. If it's a buy and hold property, if you're doing flips, I don't want you doing a deal unless you make 50 grand. So if you can do 2 flips in the next year. But again, we tend to focus here on the creative financing buy and hold strategy, which you don't make 50 grand on a deal right up front. You might make 10 or 20 grand cash flow because of a non-refundable option deposit. But if you calculate it out, if you say, I'm really going to commit 5 hours a week to this business for the next 12 months, and I'm really going to do it, I'm going to write out my schedule, I'm going to post that schedule like I always teach you, and I'm going to stick to it. If you make 100 grand, you just made $400 an hour. You were making $400 an hour. So if you think about it that way, you go, wait a minute. So if I really apply myself to real estate, even if it takes me 10 hours a week to make 100,000, that means you're making a huge amount of dollars per hour. So again, if you spend 5 hours a week in your real estate and you make 100,000 a year, you just made $400 an hour during the time you were doing your real estate. Like I said, if you look at it that way, if you think, so somebody's going to write me a check for every hour I put into real estate. Let's say you're not even doing nearly that well. Let's say you're closing, let's say you only make 25,000. What if you only make $25,000 in the whole year? You're going to do better than that. That's like one or two deals maybe. But let's say you just made 25,000 and you spent that same 5 hours. That's still $100 an hour. That's still $100 an hour if you only make 25,000 from your real estate and spend 5 hours a week. Now I know you're gonna, if you legitimately spend 5 hours a week doing real estate, doing what we teach, following the what to say and what to do system, that is the system. You need the system. That's the system for success. So if you've got the what to say and what to do system, I have absolute faith that if you put 5 hours a week in, you're going to make a lot more than 25,000. But if you made 25,000, that'd be $100 an hour. If you made 50,000, that's $200 an hour. If you make 100,000, that's $400 an hour. So we're talking, that's the cool thing about real estate, guys. The numbers work out great when you really focus and get deals done. So thank you for reminding me of talking about that. I did want to talk about that just because when you break it down that way, you go, wow, yeah, each call is worth something. That's exactly what we were talking about yesterday. Thank you, Tony, for reminding me to talk about that today. Awesome. Yes. Who wants to make hundreds of dollars per hour? Who wants to just make $100 an hour? Guys, $100 an hour making calls and going out and looking at houses. How hard is that, right? Okay, it would be awesome to meet both of you. Hey, Roger, you know what? Lynette is in Idaho right now. No, she's in San Diego. I'm sorry. Lynette went to San Diego with Trinity, our daughter, and then she's going to meet our other son, our son Kale, and his wife Amy there with the baby. They're all going to San Diego, and I'm at home working on psych-ups. So it'll be really fun. Okay, Roger, reach out to me. Guys, remember, you can reach out to me if you send an email to support@thewolfcouple.com. The office staff's supposed to forward those to me. So if they don't, let me know. If you sent me an email and I didn't get it, I got to know that I'm not getting those forwarded. So support@thewolfcouple.com if you're trying to reach me. Or you can always call 888-RICH-NOW. That's our office line, 888-RICH-NOW. And I will, okay, guys, just for you, this is special just for you guys. You can send me an email at wolfcouple@gmail.com. That is one email that I do check myself personally sometimes. So especially if somebody tells me there's an email in there. So wolfcouple@gmail.com is kind of more of a, don't give that to anybody. All right. I shouldn't even have told you. So don't give that away. All right. So guys, I love you all. This is awesome. I love it when you show up for Brunch with Brian and we get all excited and focused on following through and being successful in this business. So let's have a great day. What's our affirmation for today? Oh, also it's National Chocolate Ice Cream and National Donut Day. Don't pay attention to that. Try to eat good today. Don't eat donuts and don't eat chocolate ice cream. Well, if you love donuts and chocolate ice cream, I guess today would be the day to do it. But most of the time, I don't want you eating like that. It's not too healthy. All right, so our affirmation for today is I visualize my success. I visualize my success. Guys, I really am a huge believer in visualization. It took me a while to get there. I used to think I was too smart for affirmations and visualization. People would try to say, this is really powerful. And I would kind of say, yeah, poo-poo, that seems kind of doofy. But then once I really started doing it and applying it, making it real, guys, these are huge, powerful tools. Visualization will get you excited and motivated and, and help you be successful. And affirmations help you take control of your mindset in a second. I think I'm not. You're right, Isabel. So I'm going to contact our office people and make sure I'm getting that. Nick, yes. Thank you, Nick. Okay, and who else do we have? I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm doing it. Good job. All right, Isabel, I do need to talk to you. Isabel, send me an email at wolfcouple@gmail.com. All right, wolfcouple@gmail.com today. All right, so that's a great day, guys. Let's do our affirmation is I visualize my success. Okay, 3 times on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I visualize my success. I visualize my success. I visualize my success. Yes, we're successful. Okay, 3 deep breaths. Nice deep breath in. Oh, that feels good. Let it go. Another one. That's good. And let it go. And one more. Come here, S'mores. S'moresy, come here. Come here, S'mores. We're actually, come here, baby. Oh, I like it when we can say hi to S'mores. S'mores is Trinity's dog. So cute. Come here, big girl. Come here, big girl. And we're watching her because she's in San Diego now. Yeah, big Bernedoodle. A big kiss her. Kiss her. She loves me. All right. So, guys, have a great weekend. Have fun. Get your 20 calls done. Make sure if you haven't done your 20 calls, make sure you get the rest of them done. Nick, take care. Have fun. Yep. Get the most important stuff done. I like it, Nick. Hey, Nick, I like it when you're commenting. I haven't seen you commenting a bunch. WC have changed my life. The Wolf Couple. Thank you, Isabel. That's a very sweet thing to say. So, guys, everybody, like Nick says, take care, have fun, and get the most important stuff done. I like that. Take care, have fun, get the most important stuff done. It's like a rhyme. All right. So, guys, I'll see you on Monday. Let me know what you're doing. Again, send me an email or call me if you need me, and I will talk to you all back here on Monday. Same Wolf time, same Wolf channel. Until then, keep expecting success, getting the best training from the Wolf Couple, and taking action.